Hello, what's good YouTube? Hope you guys are all doing well, and today we have another episode of Staying in D1. We have a Cameroon La Liga BPL Serie A hybrid, just a crazy hybrid that we have here. This team was a little bit off at first for me. It definitely took me a couple games to get adjusted. So you guys are going to see a little bit of a finicky gameplay. Is that even a word? I don't know. But anyway, you're going to see some sloppy gameplay from me here. We come up against a guy in a 3-5-2 full Bundesliga side. You guys know how powerful or how good the Bundesliga side is this year. He has Podolski on the left there and Royce on the right. I would switch them if it were me, but I guess he likes shooting a cross goal. I don't know if it was done purposely or not, but you guys are going to see Royce is just so good this year, man. He's just really unstoppable, it seems, when I come up against him. It is raining, and I do play awful in the rain, but you guys are going to see he just paces right past my defender. Gets lucky, he goes near post and hits the post, but it falls right to Podolski, and Podolski's going to put it right in for us. So he goes up 1-0 early in the match. This team was really good and really bad. It had its moments for me. It's not one of my favorite teams I've made. It's very unique and interesting. You know, you probably won't see a lot of these teams like this out there, but it wasn't one of my favorite teams. Eventually, we get really lucky here to keep possession. The ball just kept bouncing back to us. And you guys are going to see I'm still a little bit sloppy with my passing. I think the big reason was I tried attacking up the middle, and it's pretty difficult to attack up the middle in a 3-5-2. Eventually I find Batu here, and I'm going to find Boateng, but I sky the little cross I had there, and that was a big mistake on my part. That should have knotted it up right there. I just played very terribly, very sloppy. Here again, Royce is going to break free, but this time he goes ahead and kicks it right over the crossbar. So we get a little bit lucky that it's only 1-0 at this point. Here, I think Batu was on the run, but the ref calls offsides. The linesman calls offsides on us, and I thought we were in the clear. After watching it, it was indeed offsides. Again, we're going to find Batu here, making a nice little run. Uses his strength to fight off the defender. Nice roulette here, and puts it in with his dominant foot. Beautiful goal from Batu. He's an absolute brilliant striker to play with. If you guys want a Serie A striker, Batu's still great. Doesn't have 5-star skills, not an issue. He's actually, I don't know what his strength is, but for some reason, even when I've played against him, he does a great job fighting off defenders and keeping them off. So I definitely have to check what his strength stat is. Here we had a lot of chances to clear the ball. I mean, just poor defending. I had the ball plenty of times that I could have cleared again, and it just falls right into Gutz's foot, and he's going to smash it top corner. No one's going to get that. Not any keeper in the world would be able to save that. And he's going to go up 2-1. And unfortunately, we come up short and lost this game. He was a very good player, guys. A very good player. Solid defense. And we end up losing. You guys are going to see the match stats. He actually outplayed me this game. I did have more possession, but possession doesn't mean anything if you don't put it into the back of the net. What I did learn from this game, and I have always said in the past, when you lose, make sure you take away, something. Make sure you learn something when you lose. And when I did lose, I realized in a 3-5-2, if I'm going to use a 4-2-3-1, I need to use some width. I need to go ahead and try to use some width and make sure that I exploit his weakness. And the weakness in the 3-5-2 are the wings. So I did not do that game. I tried attacking up the middle. I tried to do a lot of solo work and skills, and it just wasn't really the smart way to play. So I ended up keeping the team, and I said, you know what, let me give him another shot, especially in a game that it's not raining, because for some reason this year I struggle when it's raining, guys. I don't know about you guys. I haven't played in a snow game yet. I don't know if they took it out, but in any case, we come up against a 4-3-3, really nice team here. He doesn't really have any defensively minded midfielders. His center mids here are all naturally cams. Nasri, Dembele, and Sessegnon are his midfielders. So he had a very attacking-minded team. He was able to keep possession very nicely, you guys are going to see here. And I guess if you can keep possession like this, there's no need for defensively-minded midfielders, I suppose. But I was backing off him. I was trying to get a feel for the game still, even though this was like the full first half. But I was just backing off him, trying to intercept the pass. Eventually, we play good D, and we're on the break here. We're off to the races. As you guys can see, none of his midfielders are back to help his defenders out. Batu's going to do a nice Ronaldo chop, given over the top through ball to El Shaarawy, and unfortunately El Shaarawy was offsides. I was getting ready to cross that into the box, but we look at that, and yes, indeed, he was offsides. He was getting ready to stop and get back on sides, but he wasn't. Briefly, you guys saw the match stats. Very defensively minded game. None of us had shots on target. So while he did have no defensive midfielders, he was, really good at defending, I must say. So we'll give that to him. Eventually, here, El Shaarawy's going to go ahead, take a shot. His keeper saves it, but Eto'o, right place, right time. Our passing was a little bit more crisp there that round, so I think getting used to my team here was definitely showing. And Eto'o's going to go ahead and give us the 1-0 lead. So finally we get a goal in this game, which was a very defensive-minded game. Here, again, you guys are going to see our passing is really crisp, really smooth. We're getting used to everybody. The ball's not sticking, if you want to call it that. Eventually, I find Fabio Contrao on the wing here, and I smash the ball right over the crossbar. Poor shot by Contrao, but it's all good. We'll take it. Eventually, here, he's going to go ahead and try to get an over-the-top through ball, but I do a good job of clearing it. But here's the mistake I make. I get it with Eto'o, and I have two people I can get to an outlet pass. And what do? I tried holding the ball and skilling like an idiot, and I give up possession, and he's going to take advantage of my mistake here. He's going to go ahead and just smash this ball, lands right to Nasri, and Nasri's going to be like, thank you very much, and he's going to put it into the back of the net in the 82nd minute. So he gets the equalizer, and I'm like, man, I played such good D, and to give up that goal just absolutely sucks. So I come back down the pitch here into his attacking third, and we go ahead and just try to skill a little bit, try to get some opening, and we get really lucky here. This year, more than any other year, if you bump somebody in the box while they're trying to shoot, it seems like they call penalties, but I'll go ahead and take it. Whatever, we'll take it, we'll get lucky. And I was just going ahead, who's going to take this, who's going to take this? I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and take this with Boateng. Why not? Why not? Let's go ahead and take it with Boateng. He's been playing well for us. He's actually the player of this team, really. He's my go-to guy anytime I needed to create something. So we go ahead and pick Boateng, and I'm like, where am I going to go with this? Down the middle and up, and he goes right. So we're going to go ahead and take the 2-1 go ahead in the 86th minute. So we're going to take this victory, guys. We're going to go ahead and win 2-1. So we're going to walk away and get 16 points now in Division 1 with, I believe, 3 games left. So that's good news for us. We're in good position for the title here. We just got to keep it on clutch mode, win games, and we'll be good to go. If you guys like this episode, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys like this content, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow with a new episode. Take care, guys, and thank you for all of your support as of late. You guys all have a good day. Later.